Okay, so we have coffins built for our two little vampires, one for me to use, I guess, from time to time. Learning how to manage stuff. How are we supposed to talk to this our brother now? He's supposed to tell us stuff. So management. So she is working the crafting station. He is working the core to feed it. Right? He's collecting the blood to put in there. Because once the core has stuff, we can pour our blood into it. So that's it there. So we empower it. So there's that much blood.
Without processed resources, we cannot build a mighty castle. It seems humble work, but so much depends on it.
So, you've learned to give orders, little brother. Quite the change from being a lapdog, huh?
Careful. I might just order you to be less of a prick. What's your plan now?
Same as always. Survive, watch, and gut anything that gets too close. I'll be guarding the hill, keeping it clean from those Inquisition bastards.
I still can't believe we were the only ones who survived the Inquisition's attack.
Yeah. Rebecca, Malik. I was sure they fled when the fighting broke out.
I'll try to strengthen the core. Drive the Silver Veil back even further. Maybe then we can find them.
Let me know how it goes. I'll be in my den, further down, where the wind doesn't scream so loud.
You sure you don't want to stay at the castle? We can build you a proper shelter.
You've got bigger problems to deal with, Lord Dragos.
Okay, so I think the sun is coming up soon. Or is that moonrise? Or moon setting? I don't know. I think the sun is coming up soon. Unlock new lands. Empower your core to unlock chosen land. Okay. Power.
It's tedious work.
Hell's Chasm. Grove of Sorrows. Fey Marshes. Land of Fire and Stone, rich in resilient minerals used to forge metal and glass. The Sylvan land hides forgotten magic. Its inhabitants are masterful hunters and weavers. The grim perilous swamps overflow with rare plants, key ingredients in countless chemical brews. Metal.
I've done this hundreds of times before.
Supply at survival minimum, yes. So that work? It did. So again, I don't trust the thing.
Dragos, it is an honor to witness how powerful you've become. The land they now call Hell's Chasm stands open before you.
I still don't understand. How is any of this possible? You survived?
Greatness may be destroyed, but it never fades. Rebuild the stronghold in Hell's Chasm. Let the Inquisitors know our legacy did not vanish.
I will, Master Verago.
The work is endless. So is my will.
Okay, coachman, get to the coachman in the village pastoral between landlocked lands. The coachman can also provide you with rumors from other lands. Where'd my brother go? Okay, so stuff. So management, storage. It's got lots of limestone. Got chiseled limestone. Got a little bit of mortar. Tile stuff. So crafting station.
The work is endless, but so is my will.
So, he is feeding the core. Plans, structures we need to build. So I still need to figure out what the rest of our castle is going to be looking like, right? Clear out this stuff. So that'll be your job for now. While he's feeding the core still.
I wonder what will become of this place.
Me too.
Surely something majestic.
The other guy isn't feeding the core very well. So strongholds. We don't have a stronghold. Well, at least they're breaking down the stuff.
I wonder what will become of this place.
We need some rocks and stuff still. What time is it really? I have no idea what time it is. When's the sun gonna rise? And they didn't really explain the whole time of day thing.
The past must crumble to make way for the future.
Clear all this stuff out so we can maybe build a little bit more behind the tomb where we sleep, or where we can't sleep.
Stone, old stories, old memories, all must fade.
Look at all this space. Chest, coffin, crafting station, and crypt. I didn't want to build that.
I wonder what will become of this place. Surely something majestic.
Don't want to build another crypt. Is there a faster way of doing this? Or did I screw it up? Get used to the buttons. I'm clicking buttons too quickly without really paying attention to what I'm doing. So that's why we get to screw things up like this. Okay, so this. So we can do, oh, we can't build any walls yet. Oh, there we go. So we have doors and okay, so we can actually build buildings. Oh, look, a nice little fountain too if we want. Torches and armor stands and screens and whatever. So, floor? A large floor tile. Build it back here for now. How big do we want this building to be? Four by four. Actually not that big, is it? So do 5 by 5. Gosh, my skills are going up as I build stuff. Oh, is this our border? Oh, nobody said anything about a border. Oh, we can do stairs and everything. Look at that. Because we're getting more skilled in our stuff that we can build. So we get more fancy. Door. And we don't have the wood planks. Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
I know. Forget we don't need to do the wood planks though. We can just place it down there and build it later. It's our plan. I don't know if that's centered. Not really. I think centered would have to be right on the line there. It's technically more centered, it looks like it. Okay, so walls and stuff. So a short wall. Thin windowed wall. Do we really want windows on the front floor, on the bottom floor? I think we're just asking for pain if we do that. Look, a wall. Is we to snap this into place? Be a lot of mortar. Oh, that is wrong. So we need to like do a half wall here. That one. Thin wall. Should do it. Not the best. Let's look at there. We can always put something in there, I guess. Oh, no, that's... So that isn't... Oh, because these are going right to the edge. That's why this is working this way. Maybe we'll get the overhang. Do a little bit of overhang. I'll fix these too. Shit, burning. They told me the sun was coming up. There was no warning the sun was coming up at all. Following night.
It is an honor.
So is this guy Feeding. Oh, it is pit fat. So, can I pull blood out of this? Nobody really explained that part. Let's play at survival minimum, right? I don't want to pour my blood. Keep it the vampire? Yes. Nendo, welcome back. So, how do I pull blood out of this? Because my blood is slowly draining. Oh, that's right. I got to push these guys out to the side. That, and now we need the floor underneath there. So our little crypt, no windows, right? This is going to kind of be like my little... This is where I'm going to sleep for the most part. So what do you want to do here? What if we put windows in? That would be bad, right? Door frame wall. Oh, we can do that in one of those. Go. Door itself. There we go. So a bone coffin, not a regular coffin, a bone one. Or vampires, vampire servants return. Okay. Let's put that there for now. Oh, I need a roof. This is going to be a real tomb. It's going to be so dark in here. So, inner corner roof made from roof tiles. Here's a roof filler. Flat roof tile. Do I want to make a roof? Like a second floor? It's not a bad idea. Need a stairway, though. Curved stairs, curved stairs, curved stairs. Stairs. So actually needs to be farther back that way.
Ruins fall, but they will rise again under your name, my liege.
There. It's through the wall.
The old castle needs to go. I hated that creepy castle.
This might be easier to build this. So from there. Sure, I like this cool curved stair. It's working for me. Put this in the corner like that. It's going to the wall though. Yeah, that doesn't work either.
Old stone, old stories, old memories, all must fade.
Oops, missed there.
Old stone, old stories, old memories, all must fade. The old castle needs to go. I hated that creepy castle.
Creepy castle? What creepy castle? There's no creepy castles. So, large floor tile. This was a roof tile. We want a floor tile. There. Seems a little low, doesn't it? A little bit of a gap there. That's not going to work. Guess we could just
Old stone, old stories, old memories.
this is the level we wanted at, I think. Oh, they're actually building it. They're building it around me. Good little servants. Even have my coffin built already. actually building it for me, so I don't have to. Might be easier just to wait until the stairs get built. Oh, don't doubt. The problem is the stairs don't match in height to the walls, because this doesn't go, at least for 2 levels up. I mean, how far does it want to go? It's not aligned, right? Not selecting what I want there. That's okay. There, invalid space available for this. Because of the wall? So we need mortar. Mortar. So, management, collection, build. The core is fed. I don't think we need to do that anymore. Management. Stations. Gathering. So you're going to gather stuff for us. Limestone. How would I clear the stuff off of the station? Need clay and sand. Oh, there we go. Oh, wrong spot. Gotta click on that, then go down here. We want clay, 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 sand, sand, sand. Just don't have any though. That seems wrong. So do we have none of that stuff? Look, it's starting to sort of be built. It's going to be ugly. This is our chest. Chest has got all kinds of limestone in there. Chiseled limestone, too. So how come they're not using that to build?
I wonder what will become of this place. Surely something majestic.
Why are they still in there at night? No crafting, gathering.
The ruins fall.
Can you guys work the same stations?
Under your name, my liege.
It's destroyed. So have all the ruins been destroyed? Is that why they're still sleeping? I think all the ruins have been destroyed. It's pretty clear. Pretty clear. That's why they're sleeping, because there's nothing really to do. It's for vampire servant. Do you have a loyalty issue? Runes have been destroyed, so build or feed, good. Coffins were good. Storage. Should probably get another gathering station, huh? So they can both be doing the job. Station, where are you? Okay, so that, then we need planks.
Mortar binds stone as Dragos binds us.
Leather. We got wood. Oh, we got lots of wood planks. So, that's our storage.
Without proper tools, the work cannot be done well.
What's the other guy doing? Supposed to be collecting clay, but easy collecting clay is the question. How do I know where he is?
Without proper tools, the work cannot be done well.
There he is. So actually good on the building, or sorry, the crafting stuff. So you are going to do building for us for now. Although we're not going to really be able to build this without the mortar.
Lord Dragos will truly transform this place.
What time of day is it? And I need to go find some blood anyway. Can I just... Why can't I just take blood out of the core? Would that make sense?
I was always good with a hammer. It's nice that someone can
I
appreciate
think he's building that. Good boy. I can only eat as a hunter. A little bit of blood. So, there was sand and clay down there. That is a little bit of a drop. Again, what time is it? I'm looking at the compass at the top, and is that the sun on the right-hand side there represent the sunrise? Guessing it is, but there's no real indication how long it's going to take. I'm going to kind of push my luck here, maybe. Running like this, we don't freak people out. So there's mud and sand down here before. Dum, dum, dum. It looks like it respawned. So our people should be gathering us, shouldn't they? If I tell them to gather it, they should gather it? Or do they not know where it is? Do we not communicate? Look, it's a rock. No rock. Sand, though. Clay. So our little vampires should know where this stuff is, because I know where it is. Therefore, they should know where it is. Clay. Okay, we need the sand and clay to make mortar, so we can build the walls. Shouldn't I be able to collect have the town collect this stuff for us too? Why does it just have to be vampires? It seems awfully racist to me. Doing all the heavy lifting, providing them safety and everything, and they can't even bother to pick up some sand and clay for us.
Eternal Mother, guide my sword!
These are the bad guys. Watch. I didn't realize what the bad guys are right there. So there's a little gathering stations. For that. Dum, 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 dum. Rare sapphire. Gemstones of noble bloom.
I was always good with a hammer. It's nice that someone can appreciate it.
Okay. So they're out collecting stuff, it looks like, maybe.
Lord Dragos deserves nothing but the grandest.
So the stairs.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It wasn't, but I don't blame you. I don't like the location of these stairs.
Dragos deserve nothing but the grandest.
See? Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It was, I agree. And then the floor below that, right? Bedroom for Buffy? Yes. Actually, bedroom for Gimpy, actually. Gimpy doesn't want us to sleep in the same place that the help is sleeping in, because that would be wrong. Very inappropriate. Okay, so that actually makes sense where that is, because railing and stuff, right?
I was always good with a hammer.
Actually, that is too high.
Someone can appreciate it.
I just screwed that up. I already built the floor. Good job.
Stronger foundations for a stronger bloodline. Stronger foundations for a stronger bloodline.
Aren't you building the stairs yet? Might make my life easier if you did.
We're raising walls for eternity, not just for a lifetime.
So why? Oh, he's building the easiest stuff first is what he's doing. We need more rocks, though. I don't think we have nearly enough. Do we? Storage. We have a lot of limestone left.
No one can find things as well as I do.
We got lots of chiseled limestone, too. Got sand, clay, a little bit of mortar.
I was always good with a hammer.
Oh, he's building the floor.
It's nice that someone can appreciate it.
So the floor just requires limestone, so that's why they're doing that first, I think. Because there's no real... Because you don't have them building any mortar yet, which we need for the walls. So I guess I should put that on the list of things to do. That would be under crafting. Gathering station. I guess we don't. Oh, they are gathering the clay. Good little guys. So he must have found it somewhere. So the other gathering station. Oh, I didn't give them any tools. How do we do that? All right, the tools are in storage. I'm guessing they don't pick them up unless they have to. I'm not sure how that works. That wasn't, I don't think, explained yet. Yeah, what you guys doing?
Stronger foundations for a stronger bloodline.
Are you guys sleeping again? It's nighttime still. Or is it near daytime? I don't know. Some management. So he's set to be building. Yes, he's building. The other one is collecting stuff. Oh, we don't have anybody crafting. Yeah, we're just gathering. Okay, we need to craft it, so. There's some wood. We need another vampire. Time of day is it, though?
Work is endless.
I don't know what time of day it is. I can't tell. I can't read the time on this game. There's our moon way up there, and that is north. So sun rises in the east, and I have no idea. So they're making their stuff, collecting things. I'll just stand where it's nice and safe, just in case. So, journal, compendium, tutorials. There we go. Scrap building, chest, crafting, castle, hill, core. No, compass. The compass. The story objectives, coffin marker. Well, this doesn't really help me. Writing up to most inquisitors in inventory, gives eternity management, mausoleum, strongholds, stuff. Skills. So yeah, this doesn't really help me. The compass is lacking, and if this doesn't help me. Oh, there's just coffins out there is what it is. So
I've done this hundreds of times before.
those Chasm. So that's where that is. So it's to the west.
Without processed resources, we cannot build a mighty castle. It seems humble work, but so much depends on it.
Build the Baron's Castle at 130 of 250, so getting bigger requirements there. So the building parts to build the castle right now, or that. Management. Storage. Some mortar. Look at all the mortar and clay or stuff we have. Where's actual clay or mortar itself? Oh, that's the mortar. So they can actually start building again. So you're going crafting and you're gathering. I think we're done gathering.
I can do it until dawn, Lord Dragos.
Storage. So there's wood planks. There's wood. I think we're okay for that for now. So build. Yeah, we definitely need more vampires.
We're raising walls for eternity.
The eternal
Not just for a
darkness of the
lifetime.
night frightens me, but your presence soothes me, my lord.
You're a friggin' vampire now. What are you worried about the darkness for?
Show me
Inventory.
your inventory.
So tool, you can improve your vampire servant skills by equipping them with a tool dedicated to their current task. That's annoying. They should go in and pick up the stuff they need. But, oh, look at the wall get built. Ta-da. So walls and stuff.
I was always good with a hammer.
There's no elevated window. There's the long window there, but that's even curved. Okay, that's the window wall. But there's like no elevated window. Like this one flipped.
Hey
Like that one
Gimpy,
higher up.
you have streamed long enough.
Why? Because
It is time
there.
to call it a day and get some rest. Be sure to tell everyone to have a great day or evening and we will see them again tomorrow.
Lord Dragos
Also,
deserved
make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
So do we want this to be... Oh, look, we need more flooring down there too. I guess I should do that while I'm thinking about it. Because that wall's got a little bit of an overhang. Looks better. And the same thing here, so...
I'm proud to be doing my part. Lord Dragos will truly transform this place.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute, that's me. I'm Lord Dragos. I was going to say I thought he was complimenting my boss, but he's actually complimenting me. So yes, this is going to be our little personal throne room bedroom, I guess. I don't know. I'm debating whether I want to keep this down here or put it up on the second floor and have like a throne or something down here.
I was always good with a hammer.
But then what do I do with the second floor? Decisions. We need chiseled limestone for this and mortar. So we need, how are we doing on chiseled mortar or limestone? I don't think we have a lot. I got 400. Got plenty for those stairs, I think. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to stop here for today. So what do we think about this so far? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's not that I dislike it. I just don't know. I just don't know exactly where it's going. Because I know there's like a little story and you're supposed to be rebuilding the kingdom of the vampire type deal and thing. It's just the mechanics, maybe. I mean, I don't. The building is fine and whatever. It's I mean, we're not super deep into that. I guess I should be standing in a building so I don't get burned to death when the sun comes up, if it does. So this is my main issue, or a big issue for me right now, is I have no idea what time of day it is, other than I know the sun isn't up because it's dark outside. And I'm guessing at the top of the screen, of the compass just below there, there's something there that's telling me what time of day it is, but I don't know what it is because they never explained that to us. And again, this game is still in early access, so I can understand for stuff not being done, but like they have a little journal, so a compendium, tutorial stuff, and I don't know exactly where this would be. I'm guessing it would be under compass. This is very, missing. And this is also another thing related to the compass, is when you're, again, early access, trying to be forgiving here, but early game stuff, I think, to me, should be fairly well done at this point, because this game's been out in early access for a little while now. And this is kind of a key mechanic, is you talked early in the game, you start talking to people to find out where get rumors about other people and what they can do and that kind of thing. And then you're able to, say, place a marker to find that person. The problem is there's no explanation of telling you what is the marker on your compass that you just placed in down there. It's like, how do you know that who the marker is on your compass to find them? Because there's no hint, there's no explanation how that works. And again, that little compendium we just looked at, that piece is missing. So
Lord Dragos will truly transform
again, that stuff to me, I think, should be, you know, fairly important to be done fairly early in the game, because, you know, it's kind of important to know that stuff. But that's just a minor pet peeve, I guess. What else? Like I said, the building works for the most part. I mean, it's the building in these games is never great, in all honesty. Some of them are better than others. This one isn't. It's not on the better end of the stick so far, or the other thing, mainly because there doesn't seem to be any noticeable sticking or sticking. Like when you place a wall, there's a little bit, but once you start getting them off the ground, it's a little sketchy on you know, how to stick pieces together, especially when for stairs and whatever, like getting it up here, like for this little wall here, or this floor, this was not the easiest to line up. It took some little bit of trial and error, because it doesn't, sorry, not sticky, snapping. It doesn't snap the pieces really efficiently so far. And where the hell are these things coming from? Because there's a tree right there. We should chop down that tree. But again, just minor things, not a big deal. But for something, to me, if in these games, this is always my issue with games, that if you're going to have building in your game, make sure it's good. Now, I know good is subjective, but make it good. Make it work the way it should, and make sure it works well, because this is fairly important to a lot of people to be able to build what they want to build. And again, if you're going to include that in your game, make sure it works well and it's done well, and, you know, it's not super confusing and all this other fun stuff, which I know is not easy to do in a 3D space and whatever. So I'm fairly forgiving for the most part, but and this is not specific to this game. It's just this particular genre where you have be able to build stuff in a game. It's like, if you're going to include it, make sure it works and it works well. But, you know, personal agree. Just again, another pet peeve. What else? Oh, the hunting of animals to drink their blood. I wish there was an easier way to do it, because right now you have to run them down using sprint, and then when you get close enough, you have to hold E down to suck their blood, which isn't difficult to do, but it takes some practice, and it could have been done a little bit better, I think. I'm thinking more of a way, was it V Rising that does it? Is it V Rising, or is it something else where you just, if you get close enough, you can basically suck their blood out from a distance. So you don't have to go chasing them down at full speed, because it goes, you're chasing them like this, you get close enough, and all of a sudden they stop, because once you get close enough to them, they stop and they turn around. So you're going, crap. And unless you got super reflexes, it's really hard to keep them in front of you. But again, something just to, not a big deal, but it requires more practice than anything else, but it's annoying. What else? I don't know. Again, it's not bad.
I'm proud to be doing,
and I'm trying to figure out if
Lord Dragos will truly transform this place.
do the graphics need to be a little bit more optimized, or because I'm running into a lot of video lag, and I turned down the settings to medium and having the GeForce thing focus on performance, and it doesn't seem to be making a lot of difference in some cases. I mean, right now it's fine. But I think once the sun comes up and we're supposed to see more, it's going to get bad. Because that's usually when it seems to happen. Because when we're just running around, let's see if make it happen. I mean, it may just be a matter of just turning stuff down a little bit more. And the reason it's an issue for me so much is because I'm streaming and playing on the same computer, which I know is a no-no for streamers, but I've been doing it for 10 plus years, doing this method, and it works in most games. It's just some of them that are a little bit more graphics intensive. It's a little problem. It's mainly it's basically OBS's fault, because OBS is a hog for video. So, yeah. Anyway, talking about hunting. This is what I was talking about. So we got to wait until we got to keep the cursor on it. So like, see that. And there's our little video lag. And then there we go. Come here. So you got to keep the little cursor on it too in order for this to trigger. So again, it's cool that you have to run them down and catch them to drink their blood and whatever, but I would prefer more of a ranged option. You know, like shoot out your little vampire powers and stun it or something so that you can drink its blood a little bit more efficiently. Are we doing any more memory? No, it's an OBS thing. It's always been an OBS thing. OBS is a video hog. Because again, I'm doing the game and OBS on the same computer, and I know that's a no-no. But again, most games I don't usually have issues. It's just certain ones, and particularly it tends to be newer games that haven't been all the way optimized video side of things. And because I have the game here that I'm looking at on one monitor, and then my other monitor where OBS is, and the video's there, so I can see what you guys are saying, right? So, you know. So I need to be able to do that, and ideally would be to have a second computer, just that because that's the proper way to do things. But like I said, I've been doing this for over 10 years this way, and it's not an issue most of the time. It's just certain games are, and this one, again, it's new and it probably needs some video tweaks and optimizations, and that's usually the issue. So, but anyway, I need to call it a day because my dinner is going to be ready here any second. So. That'll be it for today. So, thank you all very much for coming out. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you missed it earlier, what was the game we played earlier? What was the name of that? I already forgot it. It was Confronto. Confronto, which is a same genre as Backpack Battles. Basically, it's a sci-fi thing. There's a lot of inside jokes, Easter eggs for different sci-fi IPs out there. General concept is you build up your little ship and fight against other people in auto battles. So there's no actual direct confrontation with people in real life type deal. You just get to play against their builds and go to there. You have to win so many matches for the particular run. Once you do, you move on, that kind of thing. So played that earlier today, had fun. Will we stream it again? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. And then we did that for a couple hours, and we switched over here to the game. So what's the name of this one again? Vampires, Bloodlord Rising. I'm like I said, I'm enjoying this game, but it's still early access, and it needs some more work, of course, to be expected. It's not that it's bad; it's just it needs tweaks and that kind of thing, which I hope they're working on. We'll see. But anyway, it's not that I don't like it; it needs a little bit more, working. Or time in the oven, which again, that's why it's early access. We'll be streaming this again, maybe. We'll see. Go from there. Again, it's too early yet. Having said that, stream schedule the next couple of days. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we're back to Bannerlord and the War Cells DLC. Thursday is Total War Warhammer 3 with High Queen Khalida of the Tomb Kings, and then Friday is Celasta multiplayer with Jeff Hobo and Hurricane. Saturday is X4 Foundations and the Star Wars Interworlds mod. Then Sunday and Monday is Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Currently playing the Darkness over Daggerford campaign. Having fun with that one. And then Tuesday next week, I don't know yet. We'll see. Tuesday is my whatever I feel like day. And that's it. That is it. So, thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So, have a great evening, great day, wherever you have to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.